I don't understand as to why these economists are predicting doom and gloom, and all hell will break loose if the European nations start backing out from the euro. Euro currency uh, should have never been in existence to begin with. If the European Union had a free trade zone, that's great. You know, I can understand the elimination of tariffs and fees and what have you, but the reality is that all these nations have differing GDP rates, they have differing interest rates, and they have different cultural peculiarities that affect endogenous factors that affect their economy. Greece and Italy has spent their capital wealth on pensions, right? And you can see that's reflected in their purchasing power, the depletion of their purchasing power, and the inflation of their and the inflation rates that they have from year to year. Whereas Germany are almost back at pre-recession levels, manufacturing recession levels. You can see their GDP rate is expected to be, I think it's 3 point something percent, whereas Spain is 0.2% on their GDP. So what I'm saying to you is that can you how can you reconcile all these differences in one single currency? You cannot. It's nearly impossible to reconcile all these differences in one single currency. Much less, then you have, in addition to that, you have the fact that all these countries have differing debt rates, right? You have vastly different GDP debt to GDP ratios, especially when we're talking about the pigs, right? We're talking about Portugal and Ireland now. And Spain and the like. So my deal is this: get rid of the euro, and then keep the euro free trade zone, keep the EU Commission, but just get rid of the single currency. It's causing consternation amongst all of the nations, people, all the people are part of that nation, a part of the European Union. Just get rid of the damn currency. That's all. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd to have these economists predict doom and gloom simply because of the fact that they want this one unified currency to help trade. This trade is going to happen no matter what. It's just the cost of trade may go up for those countries who didn't have a fiscal policy and plan to begin with. Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece, they will learn to be fiscally disciplined, or they will always be at the behind of the pack. This is absolutely stupid for an economist to say Germany has to stay in the European Union and back this one unified currency, otherwise it will fail. What are you talking about? The production side, the manufacturing side, is growing by leaps and bounds, given the fact that we are 3 years post recession, 2008 recession. This is the deal. Look, I don't understand where the politics is coming from, but I'm seeing the statistics and the writing on the wall. Get rid of the euro. Period. God